Hey guys, welcome back to Maxcast Dawn of War Unification. Today I have a game for you of Yazoo playing the Orks against Creed, also known as Imperial in the Unification Discord, playing Tau Empire. We will stick with the Tau Empire point of view. Standard barrack gen opener. Two stealth suits. For the Orks we have one slugger, two sluggers into, I suppose, shooters and Big Mac. Yes, pretty standard. Goes for fire warriors, interesting. No, he could also go for like Vespids or Croods or Tau Commander, but he goes for fire warriors. I'm not sure what the meta is against Orks, but I would suppose that you want to have a Tau Commander at some point. He gets that for an extra cap. That's pretty nice economy wise. Other than that, he should, if you ask me, already have started the Tau Commander or his second squad, because he will need some defense here shortly. I mean, it's all nice to have this listening post built up, but yeah, what does he go for? He tried to decap, but not against shooter boys. If you want to decap, you need to reinforce the squad once. What does he go for? For the Tau Commander. Right choice here. I guess Yazoo could have tried to tie them up, but he is content in decapping this point, which he will be able to. Now he has to shoot the boys, but they just move here a little awkwardly. Now he has the Big Mac. He somehow stopped the decap, a misclick I suppose. So now he finally decaps it. And Tau Commander will be out in a second. Can use his snapshot ability right away. If he's aware, yes he is. Very nice. It has quite a long cooldown, so you should want to use it immediately. So the cooldown begins to tick. Now he has one defensive listening post here, which is nice. He needs to pull his fire warriors into the safe space and fire from here. Starts to upgrade another listening post. Yeah, should have probably upgraded this listening post first, but it wasn't finished by the time he had the resources for it, I guess. He will lose the generator, but not without killing the whole slugger squad here. And doing a lot of damage against the Big Mac. Even some explosion damage here. Explosions do about 25 damage against all units around. Now this is up as well, so painful retreat for the Orks. But how does the map look like? Yeah, has all his side and his relic. That's the only thing he has that Tau do not have. What is the stealth suit? One stealth suit is here. Only one stealth suit survives. He needs to rebuild one, I guess, and try to capture these criticals. They will pay for themselves relatively quickly. Or he needs to rebuild this. Yes, he does. Generator, but wrong position. There is no upgraded listening post in the vicinity. You want to build it where you have defenses, like here. Now this will be attacked again. Kills the worker first, I think. At least tries to. And yeah, he needs to come back now and defend this. All the while he could have been attacked here by the Ork player, so not the best placement here. Place it where you already have defenses. The Ork player has built the second banner. Normally you want to build one banner and then get your pile of guns while you're adding the second banner, so you have a quicker pile of guns and quicker researches out. Depends what he wants to do now with this Ork cap. Moving all troops here is probably not a good idea. There's no reason. He thought he maybe can pick off a stealth suit. But is none, so he tries to put more pressure on the Tau base. Losing the Fire Warrior squad here, bad engagement. They have a really low line of sight, so really bad here. Building all generators here with one listening post, interesting. Now he has nothing to defend. What is he trying to do? Upgrading all his listening posts, okay. You need an army, at least 2 Fire Warriors or some Croods. Some Croods could be really handy to tie down this shooter boys here and then eat on their flesh to become more and more tanky. Really expensive attack from the Orks, but they managed to take down an LB2 and decap this point as well. Fire Warriors are around now, so they want to get away here soonish. There are some Storm boys already. How's the pile of guns doing? There it is. Researching something? Yes, the armor. You want to armor us first. There's a snare trap which caught these Storm boys. I think this one, it was a reinforced Storm boy which didn't get caught because of that, but they lose morale, a lot of models lost and run away. Some more Orky Big Mac Power Claw action on this upgraded listening post, but he decides to move away because the Big Mac got a lot of damage doing so. And there we have the Croods I was suggesting, and they will deal good damage to the shooter boys. And after the fight you need to remember to make them eat. Shooter boys all dead. Only two squads of Storm boys, which are really good against Fire Warriors, you would assume. And hopefully now he goes to eat. He caps. Sad. These guys are sad. These are hungry Groot boys. They want to eat. But they have to watch this pole go out of the ground first, I guess. Other than that, the map is really split in half. All LP2s for the Tau and almost all for the Ork. The Ork really wants to have a lot of requisitions, so maybe he wants to cap these as well. Orks, Tau. In the middle is taken by Tau as well. So more or less pretty much half the map. Pretty similar income, I suppose. A little more on for the Orks. A lot of Stormboys. He does not have the choppy upgrade, or he does not have. He does, but he does not have the choppy upgrade. You can hear that because then the Nob Leader will get a power claw and will make a short work out of listening posts like this. There's the Tau firing line in the back, getting jumped by stormtroopers. I was saying Storm boys, but they were alone, but now they come. The other squad comes in as well. There's a second Fire Warrior squad in the back trying to support, but getting jumped by the Big Mac. So now's the question how to engage here. You want to have your Croods engaged, and that's what they do. The Crood slash in the back, the Fire Warriors need to run. Staying here is a problem. Tier 2 is almost done in the background here. Another Fire Warrior squad, so have 2 Fire Warrior squads and 1 Crood squad. The Crood squad is doing dividends here, just doing damage all the while they the Storm boys run after the Fire Warriors. Fire Warrior, the Tau commander, shooting all the time. He wants to get the missile pod as soon as he is tier 2, which he is now, and he wants to start the upgrade as soon as he is tier 2. Come on, do it for me. Yes, the upgrade, and please also the missile launcher is no-brainer. Although it does most of its damage against vehicles, it does very good disruption against infantry. Are these 3 squads? 3 squads of Storm boys. Now that's a little overkill here. Other than that, he is not tier 2 yet. He needs 1 more banner. Or am I missing one? No, he's not tier 2 yet. Tier 2 for Orks is 50 pop cap. then you can get the mech shop, then you can get tank busters and all the good stuff. 1, 2, 3 fire warrior squads amassed and 1 crude squad. But yeah, crudes have not, okay, 10. 10 is the model count, right? And not the yes, not the eating count. He haven't eaten anything. And there we see the missile pods in action. Really good damage against buildings, as you can see, and really good disruption. They can also fire on the move when he is facing the right way, that is. More fire warriors here. He needs to get the fire warriors chassis because they have a lot of damage. I've seen pro players having only 3 models in tier 1, and then as soon as they are tier 2 they're getting 2 chassis to all their squads to maximize the damage output. And also the resources, because you don't want to reinforce the full fire warrior squad because it's really, really expensive. Now we have some pathfinders. The pathfinders, did they select something? Or we have the speed upgrade, but they got into a snare trap. Oh, that's a sad storm, boys. No mark target yet from the spotters. He now has a power claw, so he now has choppy. And there is the what I call the Breacher team. So the first new unity, the Breacher team, out doing AoE attacks in mid-range. Oh, this guy floating mid-air is cool. Also can get new upgrades on the on these guys. They have really nice. They have a squad leader with a sniper and two drone options. Really nice. For Orks we now have the mech shop. But no units out for them now. For now, I mean, Stormboys are so expensive. If you keep reinforcing them, you will lose big on the resource front. But he should be able to attack here. Sorry, he needed to drink something. He could have kept reinforcing because they are capping because there are no detectors around. Now we have 2, they have both, they are not bleeder, yeah, so they have power claw, so you can see this listening post melt in seconds. And there it goes. Boom. No further defensive mounted here. So the breachers, you need to get a little closer. You have now the war track, but it somehow got already damaged quite a bit. I guess some stealth suits have something to do with it. Yes, he also gets the fusion blaster for them. He has quite a big float now. He should go tier 3 now and reinforce all his stuff. He goes with the vehicle beacon, which is one thing he needs to do for getting to the next tech level. He also can upgrade his economy if he hasn't done so. Build more generators, get the economy upgrades. Tau is one of the few factions which can get both resource upgrades in tier 2. So if you have a float like this, you can quickly put it in the resource upgrades, and then you have a big economy advantage if you survive that. We now have the recruits. We are still hungry. And then some stealth suits flying into getting rid of the war tracks. Mark on the storm boys here. Vehicle beacon finishes, and these storm boys are about to die. The creatures with their knockback and AoE weapons, the Tau commander with a flamer and everything, roasting orcs, roasted mushrooms here. They survived kinda longer than I would anticipated. Even trying now to kill some spotters. They will manage to do so. Spotters not micro tier, actually dying completely here. Crude squad only with 1 crude left. All resources gone. We look in a second what did he go for. Wow. The Storm Boys actually survived. The Barracuda he got out. Only can get 2 Barracudas before taking up because your cap is based on your tech level. But he goes for Devilfish, which is the better option. What does Ork have? 1, 2, 3. What is your equal economy? A little high on the tech now as well. What does he go for? More war banners. Is he trying to get tier 3 as well? Getting the bomb chucker, and this is one thing I don't like about about Unification is that you lose your rocket launcher. You only have the bomb chucker. In vanilla you have your rocket launcher, and the bomb chucker is a additional weapon. So you have more weapons to fire, making it a more or less anti-everything weapon. And this Storm Boy explodes to death. Jesus. Barracuda tries to focus down this war track and managed to do so. The Big Mac could have maybe repaired it, but wow, the damage is more than I would have thought from this Barracuda. But these tank busters may have a word about this. Okay. So what's the plan now? Lot of resources. He should tech. There's no way. Yes. What does he go for? Kauyon. So it's the right call. You could argue that there's no way Mondkar is ever the right way, because Kauyon gives you upgrades from your Path of Enlightenment for your existing units, including Crudes, which get a really good feral jump ability if you have some Crudes out, and also for the Fire Warriors. They don't get additional damage, but they get additional range and sight range, and the range is like from his base over to the enemy base, kind of. It's really big range increase. We have some Pathfinders here without any leaders. That's a little sad. I would love to see a leader for them. And now he getting the Shasvi a little late with reinforcing everything, which is not the right call. I also want the Firewall Preacher Shasvi because he has 2 kinds of grenades as well. Normally you always want to have the leader before you have the full squad, if you can choose. Are these commandos? No, these are tank busters. Little stalemate here. I mean, Tau will not move out. Why should he? He has the tech going to his side. How is the tech from the Ork? He's actually getting tier 3 as well. So this is why there's a little standoff here. Tau needs to build a listening post here. Some war track trying to inflict some damage. Not able to do so. The Devilfish will get stunned, yes, as I would assumed. There's the second upgrade done, the second requisition upgrade. And now some focus fire on the war track, and yeah, Ork needs to run away. There's not as much Orks as he would need to stand in this position. 2 Barracudas out now. But I see the Orky Fort upgrade is done. So I guess we see some flash kits. Mad Dogs. And some flash kits, right? What else would you go? Has never gotten some knobs because they are too slow, I guess. They would have been kited by the Tau. I still find it sad that there is no squad leaders here for the Pathfinders. Breachers, where are they? Breachers? I don't see them. Mad Dog running in alone. Now we have Nob squads out. A little late on that. They will just melt if you ask me. We have some trap here as well. We'll catch them. There's some recruits bravely walking in. Town commander and everyone in here, so this should be the end of the Orks. Getting shot to death by multiple sides. Jesus. There are some flash kits now, but he just lost a full squad of Nobs. The Nobs would have been good earlier, but now it's a little too late. The upgrade is hopefully done for the Tau, so no way Orks win here. No way for the Orks to win. So now we have the squad leader. I see it on the sniper rifle. He has quite a big range. Okay, wherever this Earthcast builder is here, it's beyond me. But yeah, he's just standing here shooting down the buildings is the right call actually. There's some tank busters, but he does not have any vehicles as I see here. Getting some more upgrades. Improved metallurgy is increased health for basically everyone, increasing including fire warriors, which now all have Terminator armor with this one upgrade. So this is why Carrion is so strong. You get the upgrade. I think the Tau Leap isn't the one actually. Oh, we have a big explosion here. Is it going to go off? It is. Did the crew all die, right? Yeah. It costs about 200 energy, so it's not something easy to spam. Also has a cooldown. There's the firewall breaches. Did they get the up? No, get the Chasvi, please. You can get 2 or 3 of the Chasvi leaders here. Yes, finally. But Yasu, yeah, amidst defeat, he had a last boom with this explosion here, killing a lot of crew, but yeah, that was pretty much it. You could see that these are not the main faction of both guys, but I find it interesting to see and tell something to improve on, maybe for you to enjoy and watch. Yeah. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.